What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukishu. We are back with another Musume video, and we are here with Sakura Bakushin O once again. Last time we trained Sakura Bakushin O, we did get a pretty decent one. UF5 could be a little bit better. I think the Mihono Bourbon yesterday was a UF7. So yeah, we're slowly getting better. So I did swap the same sky that I had from yesterday and added Eugen's. I did notice that he added it, so I decided to swap it in to see how it's gonna do, but didn't. The inheritance is kind of around the place, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. So over here, I'm kind of just thinking if I should put in a stamina card just in case. Because if I look at my setup here right now, it doesn't look like I have any cards that will give me, well, technically I do. If I do get it from Kita, I could get corner recovery. I guess we'll just see how this runs go, because I did wanted to test it out for Sakura Bakushin O, but then totally forgot the stamina difference from their base stats, since Sakura Bakushin O is a actual short distance, while Mihono Bourbon has a little bit more because she does all the distances, but it is what it is. We'll just see how this run goes. But other than that, let's go over the comments. The first comment is actually from yesterday's video. It did come a little bit later than it basically didn't make it to the video. So it is from MG Clip, and it says, "Oh, okay, I thought YouTube deleted my comment on that other video." Since that does happen sometimes when I comment on my friends' videos. I don't know why though. Yeah, that's been a thing here too. It's been kind of weird. I would look, even the current comments right now that are held for review are kind of like, why? I don't see why these comments would be held for review if there's nothing wrong with it. So I don't know, YouTube's just a little weird. But don't worry, I try to always look around just to make sure that all the comments are here. So if I actually don't see it through what I can see, then YouTube for sure had blocked it or something. But other than that, thank you for the comment, MG Clip. Now, the first comment of today's video, or yesterday's video, I'll say today's video, it's probably still going to be Nova, so but it is Nova, and it says, "Man, I still haven't started that Atelier game. My cat fantasy game crashed yesterday, so I was asking around the Taiwan Discord for fixes. Was gonna do the prologue for Atelier at least, but nope. Now it's even harder knowing that I downloaded Power World and Persona 3 Reload is coming to my mailbox tomorrow. Hope I can figure out whether I can even fit Atelier into my gacha rotation. All I know is that the new One Punch Man game with Crunchyroll is a nope for me." So first things first, what do I do here? I have been playing Power World on the side. It is fun. As for Persona 3, haven't bought it, so I'm kind of thinking. I do want to play it, but I'm kind of just thinking at the moment. But I think I will hold off just for a little bit, just to, you know, make sure that I'll buy Persona 3 like later on. I think I'll be okay for now. But as for Atelier, honestly, it hasn't been too hard for me to balance it out. I mean, the only time I really do find myself questioning if I should play it or not is just when I want to go play the story, because I do want to read the story and all that. Normally I don't in gacha games, but since it's an Atelier game, I kind of just want to see what's going on and all that. Plus it'd be a waste, I guess. Well, Yeah, usually in gacha games, most of the time I will skip the story, most of the time. But in this case, I kind of don't want to because of the game itself. So yeah, I'm still early in chapter 2, but regardless of minus the story and my personal problem with it, pretty much yeah, it's pretty good. The daily like things, the things I do daily isn't really too time consuming. Most of them you can just, or most of them you could pretty much just auto battle, not auto battle, but like just skip through it. Just use basically like skip tickets, but you don't even use tickets. You just use your stamina. So basically the whole dailies is pretty much easy. Other than that, besides the story, that's pretty much it. But that's just me because I want to pay attention to the story. Other than that, it's all good. If you're worried about time consumption for dailies, but I think it's been okay. But moving on with the comment, right now I'm thinking support cards need updating. Well, mine definitely do need updating. So if you're saying that, then I definitely need it, or I have been needing an update on my support cards. Probably just one more end card that's decent and one more speed card to replace Kita for me. Kita is slowly falling off, which is kind of sad. Sadly, yeah. With El Condor Pasa getting Arcline Professor, it kind of just pretty much Kita took a blow from that card being released because it basically took her gold skill and just put it there along with her own. So yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a replacement speed card, which technically would be Duramente if it comes down to that, but I still don't have her maxed out, so I'm still technically using it, but it could be better. The new scenario will probably carry me again, but yeah, I need to update my cards. Like I said, if you're saying it, then I definitely need to, because at least yours are updated enough to get you to UE. Mine is just it's getting there. It's trying. It's trying. It got as far as UF9. I'm pretty sure I can pull UE. I just need that run, that one run. Going on to the second comment. Let me just pick one right now. Maybe I'll do... Sure. As for the CM training, I'm still working on grinding wedding Amazon to run short distance. I'm still really just sad that I don't have a lot of short distance Umas. Dirt and short will always be my weakness. Well, you and me both. You and me both. Although it just doesn't help that a lot of the Umas are mostly from mile to long distance. Short distance, there are a couple, and then dirt, a little bit less than that. So unless you have pulled for those specific characters, it's gonna be pretty hard. I think I have the opposite of Eugen. I have 70 support tickets, but nothing for Uma tickets. I'm gonna say that 30 pulls for support cards to get to pity using Uma Rainbow Rock sound pretty good. Yeah, I would say so myself too. I mean, if you have both the tickets and the jewels, that's crazy. I downloaded Princess Connect JP, and now I'm waiting for their anniversary near the end of the month. It's gonna be a day of re-rolling to see what happens. Like Nikki, if I get a great start, then I'll continue. If not, then oof. I thought about going to the JP Princess Connect, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I was like, I already went through the game. I don't wanna. Well, at least as much as I played it. I just didn't want to go through it again. Oh, I usually pick the bottom one and that one, but it is what it is. Is there another one from Nova? Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it from Nova's comment, so thank you for the comment, Nova. And then just in case, because I actually don't remember, thank you for the comment, MG Clip. Next comments are from Tanoki, moved on from Suzuka training. After that, Yui so far getting about UF5 Bakushins. Yep, that is the highest I've gotten, which was the last one that I trained here. Or at least recorded. I think I just picked the top one. And then next comment, you probably wouldn't have heard of Tsukiko. Wasn't mainstream in 2013 and even more obscure now. I would imagine that it would be more obscure now if I didn't hear it in 2013, so understandable. And then I'm kidding about adding multiple comments mid-recording, by the way. Hey, if you do it, I mean, I wouldn't fault you. I just think it would be hilarious if you actually did do it. I dropped that last comment yesterday for a laugh. It was pretty funny thinking of the idea, though. Plus, I was on YouTube and did see you react to it. Your recording time is evening YouTube time for me, after all. So yeah, if it's evening time, I could imagine you being on YouTube if you're just chilling. But regardless, I just thought it was funny just by reading it and looking at it, whether or not you were planning to do it or not. Is there any other skill I can grab? Yes, I can. There we go. And that's pretty much all the comments from Tanoki. Thank you for the comments, Tanoki. Darren Endless finally shows his presence and just left an emoji in the comment. A smiling emoji. So thank you for the emoji comment, Darren Endless. And lastly, our last comment already. We just finished literally the first Lark race, so this is gonna we'll see what happens here. Not bad for this run. A little bit more push and luck and it will turn to UE rank. Yeah, that pretty much could have happened to the UF9 I did for the mile distance, but it didn't happen either, so I'm saying it looks like Mihono Bourbon might be the first one. She has gotten close twice, and she's the one who's gotten the closest, at least from the training I've done for her. I did mention Katsuragi Ace to be included in the lineup. I just didn't remember. I just know you like using escapes. That's pretty much it. So the team will be Twin Turbo, Katsuragi Ace, both Great Escape, and Aston Machan for the normal escape strategy. Okay. Sometimes I think of using Katsuragi and Suzuka for Great Escape, then Twin Turbo for normal, then Aston Machan will be left behind. Well, that's only random thoughts. I mean, technically, you could just have Suzuka, another Suzuka, Great Escape ready, and then a normal Twin Turbo just to see what will happen. Just to test it out, but that also depends on you if you want to do that. And then today is the last day of receiving the rewards obtained from Tachyon event, and I'm gonna use it later and a little bit more push for Parent Factor after the day reset. Apparently it's fun for our practice run, and I need to work to the others. I'm still using the League of Heroes Mihono per practice run. Aptitude S distance really gives a difference on the final spurt. I would assume that having an Aptitude S would be better. Sadly, I wasn't able to get it with that Mihono Bourbon. And I did put my characters in. I just don't know if I have to do it every time. So I'll just check later on in the day to see if it's still there or not. But other than that, that's pretty much all the comments. So thank you, Eugen, Tanoki, Darren Endless, Nova, and MG Clip. Just to also heads up for MG Clip. If you want to try to make it for their comment to make it in the next day, well, it is Friday, so Monday you have all weekend, so you're fine. But let's say on Monday's video, try to leave a comment by like 4 a.m. the earliest, and then 5:30 a.m. PST, by the way, the earliest, so I can go over your comment in the video of the next day. Just a heads up, just in case. Other than that, I'll most likely, just like today, go over it on the next video. So regardless, I will go over it. But that's just a heads up. Other than that, that's pretty much all the comments. So yeah, thank you guys for the support and the comments. I will check a little bit later because we still have some time before it is 6 based on the clock right now as I'm recording. So we'll be okay. I did do a couple Mihono bourbon runs, but they're all right. They weren't too great. They were just all right. There's like literally, I just noticed that every time I get one pretty good run, UF5 plus, the game tends to give me a lot of bad runs for a long time after that. So I'm kind of worried. That the game is going on with its own little routine again. But it's okay. We'll just see what we can do here with what I got. Maybe I should have saved that third date, but I'm not too sure. I should probably just rest unless, I'll just do this. Then just hope for at most 2 wise training. Oh, 1 wise training for the overseas. But we'll see what happens. The last time we did train Sakura Bakushin O, we did get a UF5, so I'm hoping something close. I want to say close, but I want to get at least closer to a UE. But we'll see what the game has in store for me for RNG for the next half of, well, yeah, basically for the next half of this training run. Other than that, I guess I could give y'all an update since I did mention I was rewatching Attack on Titan. The last update was, I think it was season 3, like midway, I think. Currently, right now, I'm pretty much in the final season, part 2, halfway as well. So I'm pretty close to getting to the final chapters, which I haven't watched, so that's where things will start looking new to me. But to be honest, since I've only seen the final season once, or when they originally got released, a lot of things are kind of fuzzy. Like, I don't completely remember certain scenes or anything. But which makes it even a better rewatch for me, because then I can enjoy it even more. But yeah, I'm pretty much like 6 episodes left for the final season, and then I think both chapters together are like 2 hours and a half, so I'm looking at about basically 13 episodes in total. That's how I pretty much calculated it. Because 12 episodes is pretty much 4 hours. So yeah, 3 episodes an hour. Trying to see what skill I can grab. Trying to look for a runner skill, because I don't want to pick the short distance skills just yet. I can also take acceleration skills, so I guess I'll go back up. I don't even have enough anymore. Okay. Oh, we already did that? Okay, we're good. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, it is Friday. I'll most likely be done by Monday. So Nova, I'll most likely by Monday I'll be done with AOT. So I don't know if I'll be able to tell you. You'll pretty much just know that I'll be done on Monday, just in case you wanna prep a comment specifically for the finals part, I guess. What I'm planning to watch after that is pretty much rewatching Dr. Stone, because apparently I don't remember season 2. So I might as well just rewatch the whole thing for the first time too, so it's gonna be fine. After that, not too sure. Pretty much catching up with anime that I've held back on because I knew they were pretty much still ongoing. Well, besides Attack on Titan, I literally just waited on that. Dr. Stone, the last season they released wasn't too long ago, so yeah. Still got a lot to catch up on. Like I might even rewatch Classroom of the Elite. Blue Exorcist for sure, since it's been years. Then yeah, there's a couple more anime, like I think Rising of the Shield Hero. I think I'm just gonna power through it no matter how bad Nova says it. I already started the series, so I'm just gonna finish it as far as I can. Well, as far as it goes, I guess. So far it's been 3 seasons. I'm just hoping that we get like some sort of sign of, well, we will be getting the movie regardless for Pretty Derby, but another season. That's the only thing I want to know. But we're here. So let's see. We do have already 1200 speed. Wise is kind of catching up. Power is pretty much just there because of speed, but I'm kind of working on it because it'll also bring up the stamina that I need. But it's been pretty much okay here. The training is alright. So far hasn't been like amazing. It's just been like, it'd probably end up being a UF or like around the lower end of the UF, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. You could still turn around, be better, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe I should have picked energy, but I wanted to get more power and wisdom off of it. We'll just do wise. We'll get it as close as possible before we reach the final 5 training turns. Not the next 5, but the 5 after that. Then we should be good. Oh yeah, I didn't even get level 3 for this, so usually I would get that level 3 just so I can stack up on skill points, because that'd be nice, but let's just see how this training is gonna go. But anyways, I guess put down in the comments. I'm gonna say it again later, but might as well mention it now. What y'all are up to this weekend. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I might even be able to finish Attack on Titan today, so it's not even... Yeah, during my free time, I'll probably just end up watching it. Other than that, I don't know what else I'd be doing. Probably start rewatching Dr. Stone as well. Train for the Pretty Derby, for the CM. What else? For sure, play some Power World. I'm playing Power with my brother. So I don't know. Things will come up. Besides like errands and all that, there's probably something that'll just come up out of nowhere. But either way, it's the weekend. Time to just relax, do things that we gotta do. I don't know. I think we got one more, so we'll do that. Did I need to do it? Not necessarily, but I wanted to at least refresh the, well, I'll say refresh the energy, but that happened. She lost motivation and lost energy along with it, so we still need to train wise, so we're okay. Although I don't think we'll be able to get enough, like 800 stamina. I don't know if I even have corner recovery from PETA, so that's another problem. Let's take a look at the skills that we have. Yeah, it's not even here. We do have a short distance one, so that will probably work out. I didn't see that when I was scrolling. Okay, we do have one option for recovery, so I think we'll be just fine. Although I do wish that I did at least got the level 3 for the skill points, but I didn't, so we'll see how much skill points we end off with. Right, on to the final 5 turns and 2 races. See how this goes. Will this be better than the last one? Will this be better than the Mihono Bourbon yesterday, or will it go straight to a UE? I doubt it'll go straight to a UE though, because of how it looks at the moment. Let us grab these two. I think I'll do the guts training just to boost it up a little bit. Although I don't have enough points to boost that up, so the real question is, can I even get speed all the way to 1500? Maybe, but oh, you probably can. I do want some wise training now, though. Thank you, just on time. Gonna need one more. Should be able to push that to 1200 if we get one more, or I guess we'll just push it now. And then the last one, hopefully, just goes to speed. That's pretty much it. Nothing else to want after that, since I do want speed to be a little bit higher. I do wish my guts was higher. It is lower than Bourbon's from yesterday, so probably not looking at a UF 7. Plus, with Bourbon, we managed to get almost maxed out. I'm pretty sure we're just like 1 or 2 points off from maxing it out. Speed at least. So this will probably be another UF 5 at most. Yeah, I'm just gonna do speed. And that should be pretty much it. We'll just throw these around. Yeah, that's, I guess, not much, but all right. Let me see if I can. Let me just take the gold skills, so I'll be a little bit more comfortable. Take that, and we should be good. There we go. It's kind of surprising though, because her growth rate is speed power wise. If I'm remembering it correctly. But I did manage to get wise to 1200 with a single one, and it wasn't even Ramino, so trying to see something right now. What am I looking for? Why am I here? Yeah, it is speed, power, and wise, but the fact that it was 14% on speed and I barely got it over 1500. Yeah, I should have gotten it higher faster because of the growth rate. Plus, I have 3 cards, so it is what it is. We'll just grab the short distance one. Grab some short distance skills now. That for sure. Is there any other skills? There we go. That's pretty much it for the skills. So, ended off with 1520 on speed, 686 on stamina, which is the reason why I went for the normal recovery skill. 1269 on power, 795 on guts, and 1210 for wise, and did not get an S on short distance. Even though majority of the factors were short distance, so it is what it is. I said UF5 earliest, but it's highest, so we'll see how far this actually goes. It barely went over a UF, so there it is. Yeah, I could see it. Honestly, if Guts was at least probably an S, double S plus, it would have been like a UF 5 plus. But as it is right now, I guess also depending on my skills, I don't have a lot of skills, which it's kind of sad, but this made it to the top 3 of my Sakura Bakushin Os. But other than that, we have less than 2. No, we don't. We have about 2 weeks. Pretty much 2 weeks left before the start of the CM, so 2 more weeks of prep. Hopefully we can get Mihono Bourbon out of the way as soon as possible. Technically we can, but I wanted to at least get an S for short distance to make it work better. But I'll use her if that is pretty much the best one I can train after getting that UF 7. Sakura Bakushin O, still planning to get higher than UF 5, but if I have to, I'll use that UF 5. And then obviously with Silent Suzuka, I haven't had any decent luck with her, so that's the one I still will be focusing primarily off camera, especially over the weekend. But we'll see how that goes. Other than that, that is pretty much going to be the end of this video, guys. So if you did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know, once again, how y'all's weekend's going to do, or what are y'all going to do for the weekend. Pretty much it. And whatever you guys want to talk about, pretty much just have a good weekend, guys. Whether you're just chilling or doing anything else, just have a good weekend and be safe out there. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.